Hello my YouTube beauties. So I had a conversation with my coworker, and just talking about the police and everything that's going on in the world, and some people are still oblivious to what's going on. So I'm coming from work, it's early in the day, and I'm coming out the subway, and there's a cop that was holding on a lady's arm. So I started to take my phone out and record, but he left her alone, and another lady started calling the name of Jesus, so I guess that helped. There's power in that name. But it's just a shame that, because sometimes, the cops, they don't care if there's an audience. They'll, she's like, oh, as long as she don't got no weapons. I'm like, now, all the victims of police brutality, what they all have in common, never had any weapons. I'm like, you should know that. Like, yeah, she got a kid with her, but that don't give the cop a right to. I literally pulled her arm right in front of us, like, and I started to take out my phone to record, and we didn't have to do that. So hopefully she's in good hands. I kept walking, and the other lady kept walking, but it's just Brownsville alone. Unfortunately, I've seen police brutality, over and over again. And, so when people talk about Brownsville and stuff like that, I know it on a personal level because I've lived here for 11 years. So, 11 years this past February. So, an autism boy was shot inside of my building. My co-worker's brother, a previous group I worked at, her brother was shot in the nail salon. So there's a lot of tragic deaths that have happened in Brownsville by police. So it's unfortunate. Yeah, the train was passing. So yeah, it's just unfortunate that people really don't know the real Brownsville. People really don't understand the things that go on. All they see is people being ratchet and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a little rah-rah, but we go through a lot with police brutality. And so I urge you, wherever you live, if it's Brownsville, East New York, Harlem, the Bronx, South Bronx, Flatbush, do research on your community and try to understand your community. I think I did a previous video on that, and I'm glad that I've been here to see for myself that police brutality is out of control just in Brownsville. I'm not talking about Floyd, I'm not talking about anything, but just in Brownsville alone. My old co-worker's brother was shot. I used to work in the neighborhood pre-pandemic, and her brother was shot in the nail salon. So that hit home for me. I don't have any siblings, but I can only imagine what that's like to lose your brother and to lose him in the manner that which he passed away. And then people had a nerve to still patronize that nail salon. It's still open today. I don't go there anymore, but people still people roll up in there in cars and Ubers. I mean, it's never that serious, but it's just a shame he was shot and killed by police and everybody know it and still supporting them. It doesn't make sense. But I urge you to don't be oblivious and stay woke.